Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Going to the air right away, Hooker. Swinging this out for Pollard. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. In motion, that's Tolbert.
Buffalo 18.
Hooker's going to throw it. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Powers through. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. The Cowboys sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now 2nd and 3. Here's Pollard again. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Running right, it's Pollard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. Checks, Bobcat, checks, Bobcat.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
14-yard line.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
70 Ranger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, they moved the ball well there on the opening series. Running game was in sync. They were knocking on the doorstep, but ultimately, Charles, they'll have to settle for the field goal.
Well, they certainly were moving it well, and give this defense a ton of credit. Finally dug their heels in and forced the field goal. That's what it is, game partner. But this offense look back at this drive and think to themselves, if we'd gotten 6, we'd be in a better spot.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now, hang on here because DeAndre Swift injured on that last play and in need of a little assistance. But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. These two teams they met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Dallas. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Getting this quickly to Berrios. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Motion man is Berrios. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Here we go.
This 2nd and 4.
Viking 18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here's Hooker to throw it. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he'll be out right at the 35. His first catch there. Good for 10 yards and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On the jump.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
14 more yards. That's another.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 77 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now Hooker. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Vaughn on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd and 9.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Here's Hooker. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he gets it down to the 32. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Cowboys first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy, and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
33-yard line.
Come on.
2nd and 12.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Reload, reload. Ready.
Hooker. Escaping the pressure right. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Ready, go.
Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey good with the PAT. And the lead is now 10-3. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up first and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll get this up to the 43. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense.
First down, Eagles.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he's going to get this down to the 45-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. Throw left side, complete. That's Watkins. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Last week, several good performances in the NFC, but he was the conference's offensive player of the week, well over 100 yards.
And just the ability to make catches. You know, that gets underplayed sometimes because we're always looking for the move or the big run. But catch the football consistently, that racks up the yardage.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see how much they want to push things, leading already here 10-3. A first down run, good for about 3. Second and 7 coming up. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come up second and 7. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Third and 9 here.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Riggs. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, right?
Looking to throw, Hooker. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. Rodgers to return it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Past the 20. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 36 yards on the play. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Second down and goal. Hurts. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Smith. Touchdown! Devontae Smith, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are even at 10 apiece. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Hooker now on first down. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, 68 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes it a 17-10 score. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, someone looked very happy about that game being tied up. They came right back at him with a big-time return. They want to get back out in front as fast as possible.
Let's go now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Hooker, he's going to move him around a little bit here.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, Pollard again. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
It's
not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired.
Panther 11.
On 1st and 10, Hooker. Throw caught by Moyer. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Here we go. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready.
They'll run left with Pollard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Smash. Hey, check that. Check that. Shot alert. Ready.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Pollard will take it up. Oh, no, he lost the football. On this one, and they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Eagles 24, Cowboys 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick-6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. defense.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First and 10.
Hooker on first down. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up. Now Hooker going to change things up a bit.
19 Lions.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
7 Pirates, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hustle.
Hooker's going to throw it. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Running behind center with Vaughn. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here comes 2nd down and 5.
60 Maverick. 19 tight. Check up.
Here's Hooker to throw it. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Ready? Trap 60. Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Hooker to throw. Being chased out left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 14.
Check.
At the 40-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Now Hooker. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
They've certainly hit the point of no return in this one because that was absolutely the last time they could afford a sack. You got to sustain your blocks and keep your quarterback clean for as long as it takes in this situation. They failed up front this time to do so.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Throwing here is Hooker. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Let's go now.
From the 17, they work on 2nd and 10. A A give to Pollard running left. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
Tracking 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Here's Hooker. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Yeah, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out. They have the big second